Hello. A commonly asked question is, when I get a lot of email and it comes in and I don't want it in my general populated box, how can I sort it out? How can I filter it? So I'm going to show you today how to use Outlook to create a rule and to redirect mail that you don't want populating your inbox into a folder you can look at later. I'm using Office 365, which is the more universal way for me to show you this, and whatever I do on Office 365 will propagate to your local application. Now to get started, we're going to go to the gearbox. I'm going to Options. And in Options, you'll see on the left-hand side a lot of options. And here's the one we want is Organize Mail. Go ahead and click that. At the top of this, you'll see there are inbox rules, automatic replies, delivery reports, retention policies. We're going to focus on this one that came up automatically. And in here, we're going to create a new rule. So you go to the plus and hit the little arrow. We're going to create a new rule for arriving messages. So I'm going to click that. And we give this rule a name. I'm going to call this rule Edmodo because this is the one that people are usually asking about when students send things in through Edmodo to get that to just go to a folder so it doesn't clutter your box. This is like if and then statements. If the message arrives, well, how is it arriving? So we go in, and I want to make sure that it includes maybe something in the subject. You can do subject and body. I'm just going to do subject. And the word I'm looking for is Edmodo. After I type it, you need to press the plus. Then you see it here confirmed. Press OK. And again confirmed on the right side of the if statement. Then what's going to happen if it sees Edmodo? Then I would like it to go to a folder. And this little box pops up. In the folder, I want it to be in my general. I want to make the folder my general area, my name, Christian Rogers, your name up here. And there is no Edmodo folder in my list, so I'm going to create a new folder, call it Edmodo. Press return, and then that appears. And then I press OK. And once again, I have a confirmation on the right-hand side. So it's ready to go. The rule is made, and I press save. And now you'll see here, there is an Edmodo rule in my rule box. If I don't like the rule, I can always delete it later. And you can make as many rules as you like for whatever you have coming into your mail. Now let me go back to my mailbox and let's test this out. Okay, in my mailbox, if I look down the list now, I should see the new folder. So you'll see I have a few other folders, but there is the new Edmodo folder here on the left. Now let's test it out. Let's send myself a mail and let's see if it works. So I'm going to click on New Mail, to me. In the subject, I'm going to type in the word Edmodo. And it doesn't matter if there's other words around it. As long as it's separate, it will be something that queues up. Now, down here, I'm just going to write in, this is a test. And I'm ready to send, so I just send it out. Now watch as I send it. Watch the folder over here. As soon as I send it, it should populate to that folder. And now you just saw a little number 1 appear next to the folder. So it didn't come into my inbox. It actually went to this folder that I created called Edmodo. And now when I go to that folder, you should see my mail that I sent to myself saying that this is a test. Now this also works now if I go to my local program. If you're running a local program, you'll see the same thing has already happened in my local program. So my inbox is free of any new mail from Edmodo, but my folder is there and it's ready to go. So this works pretty well. Let me know if you want to work with this, and I can work with you and help you out to build your own rules for your inbox. And thank you very much.